No breeze hurts us.
I have been worried that he's like just building like a plasma cannon in his fucking apartment, and I'm just like, you know what? Hasn't been any disruptions for about 3 months now. I think we're good. Meanwhile, he's just been hard at work, just absolutely just screwing shit together, and just all of a sudden, just my whole fucking kitchen's gonna blow in on me one day. Gonna be like fucking Arnold in Terminator 2, just walking out of the wreckage. I'm like, are you here to save me?
Does he listen to this shit?
No way.
I mean, I think if he listened, he would have already blown the door in.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
I would love to know what he does.
We try not to say his name. There was an Easter egg about 8 episodes ago from Sean, who said it 39 times.
Well, that was like me wondering what Curtis Mayfield, if he was part of the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Curtis Mayfield, I could have sworn, when I saw the certainty in your eyes when you brought that up, I could have sworn he was part of it. I doubted myself.
Yeah, exactly. You thought it too.
Wasn't he running back for the Cleveland Browns?
Absolutely.
Didn't he set the rushing record? Yeah, I thought he set the rushing record and killed a white woman.
I could have sworn he did.
Yeah, he was driving a Bronco.
2,000 yards in a 14-game season.
Yeah? He did this and the Superfly album? That's incredible.
I didn't know this entire other side to him.
Yeah.
He just completely mixed up with Curtis Martin.
Yeah.
He was a Patriot, then a Jet.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, I think I know who Curtis Mayfield is. It's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Played for Pitt. Yep.
Oh, he did play for Pitt, didn't he? Mm-hmm. There's another great player that played for Pitt, isn't there?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Oh, wow. Sean's got it all. It's too bad that wasn't used towards history or mathematics or,
medicine.
Shit that can make money.
His dad wanted it to be used towards medicine.
No, my dad
He wanted it to be used towards a lot of stuff.
No. My dad, and I quote, said, I wish you became either a tow truck driver or a caddy. For a professional golfer.
A tow truck driver?
Yeah.
Sean, I wish you were lonely on the road.
Sean, you'll never understand how the funniest thing you just said to me is how you corrected for a professional golfer. Like that even factored in.
Of course it does. Don't they make it
Oh, I thought you meant a caddy for just some drunk insurance salesman.
Well, I mean, if it paid well.
Yeah. Oh, caddy's a good job for a young guy. Like, if you're a fucking teenager or you're in your early 20s, like,
they
you
hand
get
you
tipped a lot and shit.
Yeah.
But if you're a caddy for if you're like Tiger Woods caddy.
Oh, I think if you're Tiger Woods' caddy, you're making $200K, right?
Probably more.
Yeah, but you're also like driving whores home,
You've got added functions to your role. You're like, no, I was with Tiger all night. You're just his go-to alibi. No. Tiger and I were at Bennigan's. We fucking took our napkins and wiped our mouths, and we left together. Well, Bennigan's was the hostess that he fucked.
Oh, really? Okay.
A Bennigan's hostess, like in a broom closet or something.
That's awesome.
Oh, this is fun.
Tiger really...
It's fucking so stupid that he was made out to be a villain. He was just fucking. He wasn't doing anything that was
it's the Derek Jeter thing. I mean, if he wasn't married, it's not a story.
Right, exactly.
It's just not a story.
Right.
What did Derek Jeter do?
He just fucked everyone.
Yeah.
But it's just
Pretty sure he has herpes.
I hope so.
Wait. So he's married and he kept fucking everyone?
Well, no, Tiger Woods. I mean, I think the whole issue was, his fucking wife through the golf club.
I know, but you mentioned Jeter. Jeter's cheating too?
No.
Jeter was never married.
But Jeter fucked everyone on Earth for 20 years.
Okay. Yeah,
and he wasn't married, so who cares?
Yeah, but that's sort of also like a big thing. I wouldn't, if I lived my life exactly how I lived it now and I had a kid, I'd be a horrible person.
I disagree.
Yes, because first of all, I never talked to my kid.
Well, yes.
Because I never talked to my kid.
Oh, okay, fair
So
enough,
if I had a kid... it's okay for me not to talk. It's actually pretty good I don't talk to children, actually.
Yeah.
You're telling me.
Yeah.
Their parents appreciate it.
Yeah. No, but circumstance is everything.
Yeah, that's true.
But it is kind of silly because, I mean, it's not like he was a criminal or anything. He's just a cheater.
It's a personal thing, right? It's just between him and his wife, and
Yeah. But she made it she made it more than personal.
She's
she put
lucky.
a golf club through his fucking car window.
She's fucking lucky, dude. She she got a bunch of money. Who gives a fuck? She's a fucking,
Yeah, you wouldn't be upset.
I wouldn't be upset at all.
honey, you've been cheating on me this whole time. That's fine.
If I was rolling
I'll pull the trigger. I'll pull the fucking trigger. I don't care if the kids are there. I'll fucking do it.
Yeah, I
You
would
should have thought about this.
I would have. I would. If I were to kill myself, I'd kill myself in front of my kids.
Well, you want it to count.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You want it to count.
so they don't do it.
This is your fault.
It's for their mental health.
It's only for their mental.
It's
Yeah.
for their mental health.
You ate my dreams.
You're blaming it on children. Sean was a kid at 49. I had the world on a string. Can't get drunk on a Monday. This is not worth living.
Yup.
Wow.
So we're not going to talk about Bitcoin.
Yes,
okay?
we are. Bitcoin is.
Wasn't everyone talking about Bitcoin like 5 years ago? This is like late to the Bitcoin talk.
Oh, dude, I am like everyone's late.
Didn't like everyone's except for the people that are early, those rich fucks.
Yeah, no, dude. Honestly, I thought about getting Bitcoin years ago, but I was like, no, this is just stupid. And like then it went up a bunch. I said, no, this is just dumb. Still just stupid. Then it kept going up. So now I'm on board.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah. I get it. I get it.
No, you don't.
Bitcoin good. Bitcoin,
No Bitcoin
very
bad.
good. Bitcoin no bad. Bitcoin good.
To the moon.
Bitcoin no bad.
Bitcoin no bad.
Bad no Bitcoin.
Bitcoin good.
Bitcoin.
Money. Look, Bitcoin. Bitcoin real good.
I can't wait to throw you out of my limousine.
But in order to do that, I would have had to let you in, which I'll never do. John, so I guess I'll keep waiting. No, I'm sure it's fucking smart. My brain can't even go there.
Your brain doesn't have to. You just have to put money in it.
Well, then I'm listening to my financial advisor, Alan Fitzgerald.
Do you have a financial advisor?
No.
You don't?
No.
I used to be one.
That's insane.
That's. I don't want to say it's my favorite factoid about Sean, but let's call it a top fiver. Any financial advisor who does a Venmo trick with you
No.
is just.
That's just
It's like a
hilarious.
fucking doctor who's on crack cocaine.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm suing the establishment because one of your financial advisors told me to put all my money in bananas.
He said it's the new gold. Absolutely.
Yeah, and then he scratched his head and ate a hairball out of his head. And then he tried scratching my head.
Oh.
Oh, what do you think about the... Hey, actually, I would like to get your opinion.
Oh no, you're gonna put us up against each other or something right now. I can tell.
100 men versus the gorilla.
Yeah, what is the origin of that?
I don't
though?
know.
So everyone's talking about 100 men versus a gorilla.
It's like on the internet, like
100 men.
like the
I guess
debate.
some experts have weighed in. I hope 100 men volunteer to do this. So we
Wait,
can
they're actually doing it?
No.
Oh.
But I hope 100 men volunteer so we can finally get an answer on something like this.
What do... I mean...
I think if they can coordinate, I mean, if they get tools, then all of a sudden they can coordinate. Like one of them's going to
They
get
don't
on
get
its
tools.
back and fucking,
Yeah, well,
But
yeah.
if it's just
Yeah, but
just
John,
chaos,
one could win with a gun, so we're not talking about tools.
Yeah.
No. I just mean like if you give them time though. To actually okay, we're gonna go straight at him, and then 3 jump on his back and go for the eyes, and
A gorilla has a strength of 10 men.
exactly. I think. I think the gorilla just.
but
can't-
the first
it's like
few
me
guys-
against women. It doesn't matter how many. I'm just swinging, and they're going.
Yeah. I mean, I just those first 5 guys are going to get fucked up.
I think everyone. I don't think it can be taken down once it gets tired. That's the whole thing.
Yeah, if
because
it's
it's
men
just swinging.
If
man.
it's men who don't care about their life, then yeah, they could do it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, guys, the first 50 guys have to exhaust it and tire it out, and then the other 50 guys can.
I don't even think it'll get
fuck it.
tired though. I don't think
Yeah.
it'll get tired. It's got animal energy.
Yeah. Do you fuck it?
Are you? Maybe that's you.
Do you stick your dick in it?
You gain its heart.
Yeah.
and once it's in love with you, that's when you make your move.
Exactly. You choke it out.
I like that. Hey, the Curtis Mayfield song? You know what movie I thought it was? I said Tarantino. I get it mixed up all the time with this movie. I believe it was actually Cable Guy. That has that song in it.
Ben Stiller, Quentin Tarantino. Very similar.
Same idea.
Yeah.
Dude,
Ben Stiller made Cable Guy?
He directed it at least.
Oh, I've never seen
Dude,
Cable. I gotta see.
Tropic Thunder, Cable Guy. Give me some more fucking director Ben Stiller shit.
Oh, Tropic Thunder.
Dude, he directed most of the episodes of that show Severance, and they look amazing.
I still haven't seen that show, but I just those are
when
two
you watch
great
that
comedies.
show, you're gonna make someone directed the shit out of this, and it's Ben Stiller.
That's crazy.
Damn. Ben Stiller, carrying on that Stiller name, baby.
Yeah.
You want to know a very fucking sick, sad fucking factoid? Ben Stiller is older than Robert De Niro was in Meet the Parents.
Oh, that is fucking.
Is that a bummer?
Yeah, but Ben Stiller, he eats nothing but like fish and vegetables, so he looks great.
He definitely looks great. But think of Robert De Niro in that, you're like, oh, that's a dad. That's a grandpa. Let's call that what it is.
Yeah. Oh,
and now, fucking
Zoolander's
Gaylord Fokker. Gaylord Fokker's older than De Niro in that movie.
Damn, that's fucking nuts.
I know. Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna kill myself.
We're getting old. I've been, it's amazing how one solution can cure so many different problems.
Seriously, permanent solutions, baby.
Yeah, it's a permanent solution.
Yeah.
It's a permanent solution.
To the Jew problem.
We used to say the Jew problem, but now we just say the problem because that was a mouthful. It's very understood.
Now we just say the problem. So when you get rid of all the Jews, we get rid of all the problems.
We say,
no more problems.
Where's the problems?
We don't have any problems.
Excuse me?
Except for what to do with all this ash.
Hey, where's the problem oven? Could you preheat the problem oven?
But seriously, guys, 6 million does sound high, right?
I assume it was rounded up. Okay, so
Rounded up from 100,000.
we discussed this. If it's 6.3 million, we're not rounding down.
Yeah.
It would be 6.3. I think we have a 5.7 million situation.
It's
on
probably
our hands.
something like that.
And you know what? I'm fine with the rounding. I'm not saying you should.
Honestly, even if it's 4 million, that's still a lot. I'm fine with it. Just let's not, What problems are we fixing by being like, aha?
Yeah. But all we can be sure.
Well, we're
it wasn't
fixing
7.
truth problems.
The truth problem. There's a truth problem in this country.
Problem,
Have you noticed there's a truth problem in this country?
Yeah, I heard Tucker Carlson talking about it the other night. Yeah, we definitely have a truth problem.
He's on the right side of truth.
Exactly.
I don't know about you guys, but whenever I forget to throw a brick through an immigrant's window, I listen to Tucker Carlson, and it's almost as good.
Dude, regardless of your politics, wouldn't he be that guy? Wouldn't he just be such a fun guy to choke to death?
He's
just the way he dresses, and you're like,
ha 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 ha. He's as phony as anyone.
Right on a golf course.
I don't hate Tucker.
Oh.
Yeah, we know you love Tucker.
I don't love Tucker, but
you would never want to hang out with a fucking Tucker.
I would like to hang out with Tucker.
His blazers and his swooped hair and his little cocky like rich boy laugh.
Yeah, but like, if you're his friend or if he's your friend.
Well, yeah,
and he pays for your shit.
He could help you get stuff.
Yeah. That's all. That's all friendship is about.
Let's say he won't
help you get stuff.
But let's say he won't be your friend. Don't you want to just choke him out on the 7th fucking green?
I've never believed a word he said. I think he's the most phony guy in like the media.
Oh, we know. Well,
he doesn't like Trump, though, right?
No, he loves Trump.
Oh, he does? Okay.
No, but he hates Trump.
Yeah.
He hates Trump?
Because all the leaked audio came out that he was like, I don't fucking like Trump. I do this for the show, blah, 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 blah.
I didn't even know that.
So we know literally he doesn't give a fuck.
Which doesn't that make you like him?
He'll say, well, you prefer, even if it's an opinion you don't like, that someone has convictions.
Nah.
Yeah, that's true. Wrong crowd.
Nah.
Sounds like
but anyways, guys,
whatever makes me money.
Anyway, guys, Bitcoin talk is boring. Let's just talk about Tucker.
Alan, why don't you tell? I liked your theory the other day or that we heard earlier today? You know,
What theory?
That Bitcoin
having
is
a Jew.
Jew-proof money.
We've been over this before.
Have we done this on the podcast?
Yeah.
I just yeah.
I mean, yeah. It's just Jew bashing.
It's just your run-of-the-mill Jew bashing.
Yeah. No, whenever anyone comes at you with a bill or says you owe something like this, you just go, all right, from now, I'm not going to handle this myself. From now on, you go through my Jew. All correspondence.
We just did this 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I think right before we started the podcast.
Yeah. I just
Yeah.
want to do it on the podcast.
Yes. Yeah. So, like, you talk to my Jew. And normally that just scares them off. They're like, I don't even want to fucking... But
I feel like this is very effective with in Italian saying this. Talk to my Jew.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. That sometimes works, or other times he goes, okay, fine, well, he can deal with my Jew. And then you're fucked.
Unless they're bluffing too.
Because that Jew...
Because this is poker.
But in that scenario, their Jew is probably stronger, I assume, right?
And their Jew might be real. I don't have a Jew.
You don't have it.
Exactly.
Right.
You're bluffing your hand.
You don't have it, right?
I don't have a Jew.
Absolutely.
Now,
You
if
just
you need
push
to-
your chips in, and you're like, all right, I hope a 2 and a 4 is going to do this.
Yeah.
You could have a royal flush.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Royal Flush
then
is a team
again-
of Jews in poker talk.
Yeah.
It's like when you it's basically like when you go to the convenience store like this, like,
Yeah.
give me all your fucking money, and then they pull a fucking shotgun out. It's like, oh shit!
Yeah.
Go away, Jew! Run!
Yeah. What did Kim Beck say? He goes, and then if each of them have a Jew, they just go into court and battle out like Pokemon.
Isn't that a
And you
joke
said
you used to have?
Steinzard.
Fucking, didn't you have like fucking? Do you call it court?
Jewish Fight Club.
Jewish Fight Club.
Yeah, I still do that.
Jewish Fight Club.
I texted. I was like, "Hey, man, do you have a joke about someone calling court Jewish Fight Club?" And you were like, "No, Alan." Do you know anyone that does?
Can't say I do.
Yeah.
I love that. Just if that was the running gag, where it's just, do you have a joke about? And it's not even a real joke. It's just like, do you have a joke about Jews? Jews who are actually aliens from outer space. And,
Do you have a joke about tranny disease and how it's a disease?
yeah. Hey, do you have a joke about how Greeks are just cloned Italians, but they didn't allow the cloning process to finish?
Yeah.
So they just fucking stomp on
The cloning machine left a residue.
the residue, and they're like, well, it's a green world now. We should recycle this into people. Yeah, sure, they like seafood too. They're hairier, but they're not as loud. Okay?
We were talking about the Dago trifecta. Just me and John. We were ranking the Dagos.
What are the Dagos?
The Dagos are Spanish people, Italian people, Portuguese people, and Greek people.
Okay. So just oil.
But those aren't all. I mean, a Dago's Italian. These are just white people that aren't
No.
totally white.
Dago can be Spanish. It can be. It's anyone.
This is why we like Alan.
Yeah, it's Spanish, Italian,
Because I only know the broad
I've never even heard of this.
racist.
Greek, Portuguese.
Okay.
But those aren't the 4. We made up the 4.
No, those are the Dagos. I'm pretty sure.
I never know what to believe with you.
Well, what?
You're like a doctor. You're like a mechanic that, like, I have to take your word for it. But I know you could be fucking me. And if I go home and, like, ask my uncle, like, should I have
Let's
been
just-
charged for this?
All right.
He goes ape shit. Dago's are just one thing. Who told you this? Bring me to him.
No. Dago, by the way, that's the worst term if you ask Italians. That's the least thing they least to be called because it's not specifically Italian. You're lumping them with fucking other races and they don't like it.
If I know one thing about true romance, they hate being called the N-word.
They don't like that either.
He just called me my least favorite thing. I guess we gotta kill him.
But let's be honest, we don't really care what those marinara monkeys think at all. So,
I think Greaseball, kind of cuts through the noise.
Guinea is just. Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I want to.
Don't you wish that you lived in the times where they were truly second-class citizens? Unfortunately, you would also be a second-class
the problem.
citizen. That's the thing.
I don't know-
I guess I go back in time with a camera so you could see what it's like.
Irish people were a little higher. Technically and societal, because we were cops instead of fucking
piece of shit.
They're just beating up
Irish
black people.
We were beating up blacks and Italians, basically. Thank God they gave us a job. We needed to do before they were like, we'll do anything. They were like, all right, well, you just beat up blacks and Italian people. They're like, Yeah, we'll start doing that. Wink, wink.
In the name of justice?
Yeah, sure.
Oh man. Do you have any cops in your family?
No.
No. That would become sort of a cherry on top if you had a cop uncle.
My
If I had a
family,
cop uncle.
my family is not.
Like, I'm just like a
I'd love a
detective.
fucking Indian cop.
My family isn't
I thought
like.
about becoming a cop.
Yeah, did you?
Yeah, state cop.
You thought about becoming everything.
Yeah, I thought about
I
it.
assume when you say I thought about becoming something, it means you had like a fleeting, like daydream thought one time.
No. I put actual thought. Should I go to criminal justice school? But then I was like, do I want to be a cop?
A fucking ignorant Indian cop just patrolling the streets of Boston. Hey, motherfucker! You don't look up to no
Get
good.
on your knee! Get on your knee!
Just an Uncle Sham.
An Uncle Shaw. I'd let people go, though.
Uncle Sham.
License and registration, please.
So, anyways, free Derek Chauvin. Sorry. Oops. What? What?
Dude, we're getting a...
The guy was on fentanyl.
He had a porno.
He was on fentanyl.
He made a porno.
He made pornography.
Is it amazing how,
This was a
isn't it amazing how
pornographer on
porno...
fentanyl.
Isn't it amazing how porno became like an excuse to die? They're like, he was in a porn. I'm like, yeah? I'm not saying that's good.
Yeah, but it's like...
I think you can do that.
Yeah.
He was on a porn.
Yeah, dude.
He got his dick sucked on camera. You know, like all the OnlyFans people.
Just put fucking a knee on their neck too, goddammit.
By
Kazumi
God.
Squirts, put a knee on her goddamn
Oh,
neck.
God, she's so hot.
What's her name?
Kazumi Squirts. I think it's just Kazumi now because
Yeah.
she wasn't a squirter.
Yeah, she's so hot.
Oh, really? She changed her last name.
I've seen her get peed on before.
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I jerked off to her getting peed on before.
Like, you were such a disgusting fucking animal.
What?
What do you mean?
Why?
What do you mean? What and why?
Why?
What do you mean? What? Why? Hey,
yeah.
actually, I'll give you an option. Why do you think?
Because no, I don't think at all.
Why do you think I said you?
Are you kink shaming me?
We've been saying for a while now, P is in porn too much.
P is important too much.
He's the reason why.
It is.
I used to not like it, but I've seen a few now. I'm like,
Yeah,
this kind
Did you bring it
of.
up to
we
your
said
shrink?
we don't like it, and now all of a sudden you're jacking off to it. What
Yeah,
the fuck's wrong with you?
yeah, that makes it bad.
That makes
I mean-
it worse.
It makes it naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's not. It's like
I would let a girl pee on me. I would absolutely let a girl
I
pee
mean,
on me.
like
listen.
a fucking tube, just like a fucking,
I
just a
would
big
like-
thick piss,
Just,
just a gravy
I mean,
piss.
when they squirt, it's basically piss. More
I mean,
or less.
listen, when you say I would let a girl piss on me, it's like, yeah, I'd let Shakira pee on me. But then again, I'd let Shakira also hit me in the face with a sledgehammer,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. That is true.
Yeah,
that is
there
true.
aren't many
Like, can
things
I-
that, like, whoever your favorite woman is, there aren't many things you wouldn't let her do if it meant that's the trade-off for having
Yeah.
sex. You shoot my mother in the mouth.
Yeah. Honestly,
Well, she is getting up there.
honestly, Natalie Portman could take a shit on my face. But I
don't
won't-
think she's that hot.
But I won't listen to her talk about how we need to hire more female directors. I won't do that.
Yeah. So she's your top Jew.
Oh, she's definitely my top
That's
Jew.
your top Jew. She's
Jew.
the best looking Jewish woman who ever lived.
It's
right?
not even close.
I don't even like who's second? Sarah Silverman?
I mean, Anne Frank, just because you don't know about her.
Yeah.
There's no pictures.
Yeah.
You
We
know?
never had to see her get old.
Yeah.
Like
Courtney
16,
Cox is a Jewish,
17.
isn't she?
Courtney Cox is a Jew? I don't think so.
Is she? I don't
If
know.
she is, she's...
I mean, well, she's in Hollywood. Jennifer Aniston, probably a Jew.
I thought
just everyone
Lucy
is
Liu, probably
Will
a
Smith, Jew.
Beyonce Jew.
I'll bet you anything it's Smithstein.
He changed it.
Oh,
Natalie Portman,
Will
what's she in?
Silversmith.
She's in a bunch of horse shit, to be
Yeah,
honest
yeah.
with you. She sucks.
Is she good? She's not
Natalie
good.
Portman?
Yeah, she can't
Some
act.
good movies.
She sucks at acting.
Is she in Black Swan?
She's in Black Swan.
I haven't seen Black
Yeah.
Swan.
Annihilation.
Annihilation's great.
She was in The Professional as a kid.
What's the profession? Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yes, in her prime.
In her
Yes.
prime. 9 years old.
Wow. So she was she hot then?
Zero spots on that banana, as a great man said.
What'd you say? Zero what?
0 spots on that banana.
Yeah, that's a blueberry that's not squishy. You know what I'm saying? Is there anything worse than a squishy blueberry?
Get off me! Get off me! Your Honor, I don't know whose voice that is. You get framed for molestation, and they just play clips of this podcast. I don't know whose voice that is. Well, it turns out you put this out on YouTube too, so it looks a lot like you.
Natalie Portman, hottest Jew ever. Scarlett Johansson was also Jewish, by the way.
Is she really?
Maybe a little.
Wow.
Yeah, she doesn't
Scarjo.
look full on Jew.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you have to be full on Jew.
And Johansson, isn't that a German name? That's a German sound.
Those people mixed.
That's true. That is
Got
true.
news for you.
Yeah, but Natalie Portman,
is
hottest
true.
Jew of all time. Even though
You-
Fran Drescher was a piece back
Fran
in the day.
Drescher's body, fucking killer.
Mm-hmm.
Killer. Worst voice ever. Killer. Yeah.
Oh, her,
You'd
the
have
nanny?
you'd have to kill her after.
The nanny.
The nanny, she's hot.
Oh, very.
Smoking hot.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
we might get some of our fantasies come true, and no, not getting pissed on.
Dude.
Dude,
Okay.
you saw we brought. Did you see we brought back the dire wolf?
The dire wolf.
The dire wolf.
What's that?
We're bringing back. This will be our demise. We're bringing back animals.
Oh.
We'll bring back animals that have been extinct for a long time.
How can you do that?
DNA shit, and you splice it with an animal that's
You never
similar
saw Jurassic
to it.
Park?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's what I'm getting.
Yo,
to.
that's gonna happen. That
That's
is
what
gonna
I'm
happen.
getting to. We need bring back the woolly mammoth.
Yeah.
Honestly,
yeah.
I'd rather they.
I'm gonna own me a
I-
T-Rex.
Honestly, I'm going to be
I'm
honest.
gonna own me a T-Rex.
Be
I would
honest.
rather see dinosaurs really kill people than sit through another Jurassic Park movie.
I know.
I agree with that.
Enough's enough.
Yeah, you should be. I mean, we should at least do.
Dude, those
we should at
movies-
least do the exact thing Jurassic Park was and put them on an island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
I
those-
mean, it does make sense.
those movies-
Where are they going to go? They're on an island.
Yeah.
Some of them fly. That's the problem. Pterodactyls will be in Florida before you know it.
We clip their wings.
Wow.
Who has that awesome job? Dude, those movies stopped making sense. Like,
Around
Dude,
the first, around
really
the beginning of the second
but,
one.
But we let it happen. The fourth one, dude, when they started doing Jurassic Worlds,
Oh,
Well, those are an abomination.
Those are so-
Maybe the worst
Dude.
movie I've seen is the first one that Sam Neill came back in. I couldn't believe how completely terrible it was.
I didn't even watch
These aren't
that
the
'cause-
ones with Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
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 The
I like those ones.
I hate those ones.
God.
The first,
Dude, the first
This
one-
is
the
this
first
guys. Where's this podcast going to go?
Yeah.
He likes getting
First of all-
peed on. We
Yeah.
don't. He likes the worst movies ever made.
Hold
we
on,
don't.
They're not that bad.
They're bad. Let me talk. They are bad. They are
What do you know?
bad.
You like movies like that.
No. Dude, the first one doesn't make sense. They had like this plot where they were like, yeah, we're genetically like making dinosaurs to make weapons, which doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, they're trying to use the dinosaurs as weapons.
Yeah, dude,
that makes total sense.
No,
to me.
it doesn't, dude. We're gonna drop Taiwan's gonna be like, I wonder who dropped a Tyrannosaurus Rex on us. I wonder who did that.
And it also had the first one with Chris Pratt had just one of the unacceptable scene. You're gonna say you loved it. But
Which one?
Oh, when he calms
at
it
the
down.
at the very end, the fucking like one of the raptors like helps them or helps another raptor. Oh no, helps them. And as it's about to run back into the woods after it helped Chris Pratt, it turns around and goes.
It's a fucking joke.
It gives a nod. I'm like, no, raptors are evil. They can only be evil. They can only be evil. Look
Yeah.
at them. Look at that and tell me it's not evil.
They're like snakes with fucking legs.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense.
And the Gaboon Viper is now just a playful
the
bud.
Gaboon Viper? That's the worst fucking slur for Italian people I've ever heard in my life.
Bit of a Gaboon Viper this one.
It's a Gaboon Viper, if you know what I'm saying.
Just a bit of a Gaboon
Let's go to that
Viper.
Gaboon Viper restaurant
Yeah.
down the street.
Listen, Gaboon Vipers can cook. Doesn't mean I want them over for dinner.
Hey, if it wasn't for their cooking,
Just because of Gaboon
no
Viper.
son of mine.
Guys, I need another seltzer, all right?
I gotta do two. Grab me one if you don't mind.
I will. Do you need one, John? John?
He doesn't even know my name. Yes, Tom would like one.
All right. I said Ton.
Make it snappy, like Tauntaun.
You look more like a Tom than a John, though, if I'm being honest.
I don't know what that means. Anyway, my name's Jonathan, My name's Jonathan, and that's a pussy rich sounding 3-syllable word.
I don't know what
and
that
I know
means.
I look like that.
I don't know what that means.
I'm Jonathan. Hi, I'm Jonathan. Hi, how do you do? I'm Jonathan. Do you want to play?
Do you want to be my
Me as a
friend?
fucking loser 8-year-old, bigger than all the kids, just like, hi, I'm Jonathan.
Did you have a high pitched voice when you were a kid?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hi, I'm Jonathan.
Was your voice always like this deep?
I think it took till puberty.
At age 5?
I think. Can you imagine I'm just a fucking. It's not even a puberty thing. I just have like a pituitary issue. Dad, please don't spank me. Please don't spank me, Dad.
Dad is.
Don't spank me again.
Dad, is Santa coming this year?
Is Santa? Have I been a good boy? Daddy, do you see any elves in the room right now? I'm ready to ride my bike, Daddy. I think I'm ready for no training wheels.
Your dad just gets freaked out.
I just have a hairless baby dick with that voice. My diaper's full, Daddy. I'm ready for my diaper to be switched.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
God.
If he had this voice at even at like age 4.
I was going to say don't name drop, but obviously he's a public figure and all. JJ Lieberman is into titty milk. I'm personally not into that.
Yeah.
Oh, like what do you mean?
How
Like
about-
he's into it.
how
He's got a huge lactation fetish, it's called.
He wants it squirted. He wants to drink it. He wants all that
Nah, I'm
stuff.
not into that.
Is
Don't
that
have to
like
be
a couple
pregnant?
years down the road before you're into that?
No, that's
Once the piss loses its luster?
No, wait. How do you even do that? You have to be with a woman that's pregnant then, right?
Oh, of course.
Oh, I don't like
or
pregnant.
recently pregnant.
I'm not. No, I'm good.
But if you were there,
I mean, is she blonde?
just fucking pregnant with a clit ring.
I have hooked up with a girl with a clit ring
Pass it
before.
out, tit milk.
No,
Just if you give birth with a clit ring in,
I ate out a girl who had a clit ring. It was fucking.
I think that's what it's there for.
It was gross. I hated it.
It can't just
Tasteless.
be there for her.
Yeah. It was gross.
Did you? Did it help you locate the?
No. It was just gross overall. But whatever. I get the job done.
It's fucking rusty.
It's brown.
My mother. This was
Why is this my skin color?
This was my mother's clit ring. This was the last thing I remember her.
This was my mother's clit ring and her mother's before that.
And her mother's before that. I'm wearing my grandmother's clit ring. So before you make fun of it, choose your next words wisely, mister. Anyway, you want some tit milk or not? Seriously, I'm not going to have it much longer. I gave birth like 3 months ago.
Oh, man. That's fucking great. Where do you stand on clit rings?
Cagney had one.
And that's where I stand.
Cagney had a clit ring.
Excuse me.
Where's this guy going?
And that's where I stand.
Oh, wow. See, this is why it's unfair that he gets a real microphone.
I need my Zen.
He's fucking, look, he's up, he's out, he's about, he's moving.
Alan asked, John, we'll ask you, Alan asked earlier, where do you stand on girls with tattoos?
We know where he stands.
I'm into it.
Really?
I mean, I don't want sleeves. I hate that shit. But
that's
a couple tattoos I don't care about anymore.
yeah.
I don't want it for me.
Yeah, I prefer, like,
I kind of have an image here, right?
you know
Alan?
what else? I do hate the front thigh tattoo. I don't love that.
Trashy.
Well,
I don't
honestly,
love
the
that.
tattoos, like, especially
The
if
lower
you're
back
just
tattoo gets a bad name. I'll take
Yeah.
that over the sleeves any day.
Yeah, for sure.
well, they just mean different things, though.
Yeah.
Lower back tattoo means
Bullseye.
they both make bad decisions, but one made a really singly focused bad decision. I feel like
Brock Lesnar has a lower back tattoo.
because it's only for fucking. No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
Does he?
Yeah.
Well, hey. Oh no, my hero has one. This changes everything I thought.
No.
Well, the lower back
now I
tattoo
wanna
though
fuck
is
him.
just purely fucking though, right? It's just slutty. This isn't slutty.
No, but you'd be surprised how much.
I'm more attracted. Yeah, I'd be more attracted to just the lower back than just fucking
Lower back.
sleeves.
It's small.
Sometimes.
Tory Lane is a giant one.
It's
You ever been surprised someone has a lower back tattoo?
Oh, like a certain.
There's
like,
a female comedian
Yeah.
we all know who has a lower back tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't even know this from sexual reasons. I just saw her shirt right up, and I was like, oh, that's slutty. That is slutty.
Could you say her name into the camera?
I probably could because she's cool. That narrows it down too.
oh wow.
That narrows
Oh
that down.
yeah.
It's not Monica Carroll. It's not Monica Carroll. No, it really is.
It's like, Monica, get the fuck out of here.
Just start a rumor.
No way.
Yeah, absolutely.
That rumor would just grow and grow and grow,
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Starts with a back tattoo. Gets worse and worse
That's
and
how
worse.
it starts. Absolutely. All right. It's not like how about the tattoo around the ring of your asshole? That's just for you and your man.
It's called the owl.
That's such a
I've never
brutal
seen
fucking
that.
thing. It's a real thing that some people fucking do. Apparently, it's around the perimeter of the asshole, and it's like, why do you leave that alone?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the
You
point?
can't even see it.
What is the point of getting something like that?
I don't know. I feel like you should have a tattoo,
I was thinking about getting one.
but something thoughtful,
Yeah.
which you do anyway.
Yeah, of course. Like
Yeah,
Brock
yeah.
Lesnar's sword on my arm.
Thug
No,
life.
Brock Lesnar's entire body on your arm with the sword.
No. Corporate thug right on my stomach.
Corporate thug.
Yeah.
No, just Brock Lesnar's sword.
Yeah. All
Just,
right on my
it's an
chest.
homage to Brock.
Yeah. Or I don't know, maybe like a stethoscope or something of what I should have been.
Yeah, that'll be a good reminder. Watch it get more and more stretched out over the years.
When I was drinking, I wanted to get a tattoo. It was just an outline of my liver with Band-Aids on it and like duct tape holding it together and just said, keep on trucking. That's what I was going to get. That would have been pretty funny.
That would have been pretty funny.
Someone says, they're like, oh, do you drink? Oh, no, I haven't in 9 years. Couldn't keep trucking.
Couldn't keep trucking.
The wheels fell off my truck. You see the fucking Kanye tweeted that he
Sucked his cousin's dick.
for like 8 years.
I mean, it's so hard to believe
who
anymore.
knows even if it's real,
Right.
or if it's not, or if he's just so insane now that he.
That's why he's fucked himself.
He's on nitrous now all the time.
What does that mean?
It's like
What is
a
it?
Laughing gas.
laughing gas. That's all he does is take laughing
How
gas.
does that happen?
That's good for bipolar, though. I bet.
Is
No,
it?
I don't think it is. Jonathan.
Drugs are good for fucking mental illness. I've always found.
Yeah, you're right. You know what? Meth is good for ADHD, actually. It's,
Absolutely, it is good. Not you can't have too much.
can't have too much.
Yeah. This is medicine after all.
Yeah, he said he sucked his cousin's dick for 8 years
Yeah.
when he was a kid or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fucked up.
But nobody.
Don't get hard next time.
How do you even verify that?
We got to
That's the
find the
cousin?
cousin.
Yeah.
We got to hook up. We got to hook Kanye up to a lie detector test.
He's fucked. So he just takes nitrous.
But
huh?
there have been rumors of him being gay for a
forever.
long time.
Yeah.
That like he has like a male assistant that comes with him everywhere. Shit like that.
Is the male assistant a 98-pound Asian man? Because if it is, I can tell you. That's not gay.
That's basically a woman.
Yeah.
It's basically
Not
a woman.
gay.
You'd be amazed how quickly that can look just like a woman.
Yeah. My dad used to say, Alan, there's nothing better in this life than the company of a woman. But Korean man in pinch can work.
He did say that.
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, good. You were at his second wedding. Yes.
Absolutely. in a pinch, a Korean man will work.
Pinch.
That's the tattoo.
Yeah.
No, that's the T-shirt. Just get a T-shirt, man. Start making merch for the podcast. In a pinch, and then across the back shoulders, a Korean man will do.
Even a Chinaman can do that, man.
Even a Chinaman.
But fucking, I know he's insane, but like Kanye also was saying fucking like
Taylor's great.
Well, he said yeah, but he also said like Taylor Swift, like fucked Bieber. back in the day and stuff. So he's just shooting. He's just shooting off.
That's not like a crazy thing to even say. Kind of makes sense when you think about it. Hey, you're the biggest female pop star teen in the world. I'm the biggest male pop star teen in the world.
Why don't we fuck?
Why don't?
Remember Timberlake and Britney?
Yeah.
Let's do something like that.
What is he trying to do with that? Yeah, I mean, who knows what he's trying.
I mean, for all once again, you have no idea if it's like he's just like, you know what, fuck it, I'm letting the truth out, or if he's just like eyes in different directions.
Yeah, no, he's fucked up. That's all it is.
Nitrous. Does he even make music? I mean, I guess he does still make music.
Dude, I haven't listened
His
to
last few albums are,
Yeah,
his religious album was fucking so weird.
It's been 3 albums since he put out something fucking. And honestly, like, even if he didn't go fucking insane, like, you know, most artists lose their fastball in their fucking 40s. Especially rappers. I mean, like, so much of the great rap is when they're young.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's be fair, though. They usually don't make it to 27. They're usually shot over some sort of chain.
They do now.
Or shoes, Alan. Don't be ignorant.
Excuse me.
They're normally shot by some guy who never gets caught.
My favorite rapper, Big L, he died when he was like 26.
Yeah.
They shot him
Was that
over
a shooting?
Yeah. Over a chain and I think a Slurpee or something.
Yeah, I think he was 25 years old.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that fucking
chain and a Slurpee.
That first Big L album is so fucking awesome.
It's one of the funniest albums I've ever heard in my life. It is hilarious.
I just thought it was good.
No, it's great, but it's also hilarious.
Why?
Because he goes, I'd be throwing fags in body bags and snitches in ditches, and if I catch AIDS, I'm gonna start raping bitches. Who the fuck else?
He agrees.
This is when AIDS was a big deal.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
It's not like now where like you just take some sort of fucking like, you know, like gay insulin and you're fine. You know, like back then AIDS was killing motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Who's ruining motherfuckers? And he's just rapping about raping bitches when he gets it.
Kids. AIDS was a big deal.
I know.
It's
basically curable now, right?
Don't look at Magic Johnson and let him color your thought of AIDS. we lost some good ones.
I mean, it is basically curable now. They have mainstream medicine commercial for AIDS.
Well, also they have fucking
No quilt.
They have fucking PrEP, which is just like you take this shit, you don't get AIDS.
What is PrEP?
PrEP. It's just if you're a gay guy and you're having sex with people, you take PrEP.
Hold on, whoa! Don't just say a gay guy. That's offensive. If you're a gay black guy,
if you're a gay guy, or if you're a straight guy having anal sex, you take PrEP because it makes it 99% that you can't have HIV, that you can't get HIV.
you know it's funny. You're not supposed to stereotype people, but every AIDS commercial has like 3 gay black dudes. Like, yeah, man.
Yeah, I love dick.
You know there had to be.
I take this shit so I don't get it.
You know.
I take this, I slurp it down with some Blue Mountain Dew, and I'm ready to go. You found me?
I'm ready to go.
Do you found me?
Do you feel me?
Do you found me? No, why are you crossing your eyes?
You know there's been someone who's secretly gay who gets HIV and pretends that they were doing drugs.
Yeah.
And that's how they got it.
Yeah.
That has to be something that happened.
Have you seen the NWA movie Straight Outta Compton?
I actually haven't.
The scene where
But I know it.
The scene where they tell Eazy-E that he's got AIDS. He's like, HIV? Man, I ain't no gay nigga.
Well,
that shit for faggots, man. I ain't no faggot.
Well said, Easy.
That was a quote. I'm not saying the N-word. I just was quoting the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
quote
would
is
never
still saying.
You wouldn't say it. You wouldn't say it anyway.
I could quote it too. I'm sorry, I was just quoting a movie.
I won't. Only people that watch piss porn, I guess, can quote that movie.
I ain't no gay.
You don't have to cut that one out, but cut out the first time I said it.
When was the first time you said it?
I said it earlier too.
He said it a couple times.
I don't know where this stuff is.
I do.
Minute 43.
What?
Minute 42. In the 40s. It's easy.
We'll talk after.
Yeah.
We'll talk after. Well, don't say the N-word if I have to fucking edit.
Yeah, but how else am I going to make your job more and more difficult?
You always find a way. You always find a way.
How else do I make your life more miserable?
Dude, have you heard that like fucking people think there's a serial killer in New England?
Yes.
10
Yes.
people that they're thinking could be related. That's fucking fun.
That's crazy.
That they're thinking could be related.
Well, like-
Because you
like-
can't do it how you used to. You can't be like, oh, I take the pinky finger off each of my victims, because then they'll find you. So you have to like murk it up a bit.
I think you got to mark it up.
Wait a minute.
That's if
Wait a
you-
minute.
if-
The people are like family related, or like
no,
there's some connection with
like the connection. The murders are
That'd be
connected.
awesome if they were all one family. What the fuck? Who's doing this?
But yeah, there's been a couple in Massachusetts. They found a body in Connecticut. But yeah, I think it's up to 10 that they think could be connected.
What do they think the connection is?
I don't know. But because, like I said, he's not just taking a pinky. So it might be more vague than that.
Okay.
It's got to be so.
It used to be so easy. It would be like, oh, he kills them, then rapes the body. We've got our guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We know that calling card.
Yeah. His name's Bob. I know because he writes it in jizz on their forehead every time he fucking finishes. Like, that's how hard it used to be to catch serial killers.
We have reason to believe he's a factory worker in the eastern half of the United States. If anyone has any information, they could surely use it.
Yeah. He's a
Factory worker in the eastern United States.
He's a white man between the ages of 26 and 79.
That's right.
Between 5'3" and 8'4".
If you know anyone between the ages of 26 and 79 who had a really fucked up relationship with his mother, please come forward. Okay.
But the guy, the Unabomber, he's not considered like a serial killer, right?
I think he only killed one, maybe two people.
But it was
so
all-
if it's two, then maybe you could argue it. But
It was all in defiance of the government.
it was more blowing hands off and shit.
yeah, and more defiance of government.
Well, it
right?
doesn't matter the reason. I mean, like if you killed three. I think if he mailed 3 bombs out that killed 3 people, I think that is considered a serial killer. But it'd be kind of different.
Yeah, of course it is. It's different.
Yeah. I think he
Serial
only
kill-
killed 1 or 2 people.
A serial killer to me is someone who kills just because so they can come, basically. Like, they're just like,
Okay, yeah.
I fucking love the Unabomber.
yeah. What's his name again?
Fucking
Ted
love the
Kaczynski?
Unabomber. I mean, he's fucked up and weird and, probably evil and shit. But I like so much about the Unabomber.
Yeah.
you like his politics.
He's brilliant. I like a lot
He's
of it.
brilliant.
I like
He is
a lot of it. He predicted a lot of the shit we're going through now.
Yeah.
The tech oligarchy shit and he saw where we were going. But I just love a man who's just fucking exceptionally brilliant and says, I'm going to go live alone in the woods and teach myself how to make explosives. Have no running water, have no electricity, and just be satisfied with myself. Because I couldn't do that.
I know. I want to be
separated from the killing. I couldn't even do that part.
I think I could go in the woods. I just don't know if I can make a bomb.
You could go to the
I
woods
think-
by
I'd go
yourself
with Yal,
without
don't worry.
movies, without movies or anything by yourself for 23 years.
I can't even bring like a DVD player. I know no streaming, but
Well, he didn't. He
didn't have
get one.
anything.
He didn't get-
How do you just
you know
survive
what
off
your
the land?
entertaining is? Teaching yourself how to make bombs. The thing that's so cool when you watch the doc is how the bombs keep getting more sophisticated.
Yeah, 'cause
You're
it's getting
oh,
better
it's
at
getting
it.
better. Yeah. And also, like the thing he would do is he would go to town and he would take a bus and he'd take a bus to another, connect to another bus, and sometimes go, 500 miles away before he put the bomb in the mail so that he couldn't be traced. Remember how he got caught? His note. He had the New York Times post his manifesto. He said, "I'll stop doing it if you put my manifesto up." And his fucking brother's wife recognized the way he kind of wrote.
Yeah. His brother's wife turned him in.
And she was like, you have to say it might be your brother. You have to say it might be your brother. And they went to the mother's house, and I guess he wrote his mother like a 30-page letter. And it was very similar to the kind of shit that was in the manifesto.
damn, dude, that's why you need electricity. You need to type that shit.
Yeah.
You need to type.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm a
but
big-
electricity has its own issues, too.
I'm the big fan of stickers, sticker letters.
No, not the handwriting. Not the handwriting. The way he spoke. The way he wrote.
Oh.
It was typed. It was typewriter.
Oh, that's crazy.
He typed the manifesto 4 or 5 separate times. No copy machine. He typed it word for word 5 times because it had to go out to 5 different news outlets.
Holy shit.
Like, dedication, baby.
Dedication.
You know? If we're ever going to change the world, we need dedication.
What did he think about trannies reading to kids? Did he ever say anything like that?
You can be sure he'd have thoughts on that.
Yeah, you sure would.
I assume he'd be.
Oh, you know what? Maybe the world is a good place.
That's going to convince him.
Yeah. It's like, oh, never mind. I was going to blow shit up.
Maybe I thought this country was going to go down the tubes.
Yeah.
Now I see.
Yeah. Got drag queens reading to kindergartners.
6'4" woman in a wig who can barely read is reading to a kindergarten class.
Yeah. Yeah. We got some guy with a 5 o'clock shadow and smeared lipstick.
Coming off Molly.
The itsy bitsy spider went up the spider well.
I was saying that to my fucking mother and sister over the weekend. I was just like, if you could just tell me who it's for.
Yeah, seriously.
Because I don't know that it's for anyone except for like a couple white women who are like, this is progress.
Yeah,
we're open-minded.
Yeah,
it's not for the kids.
No.
Yeah, what
It's
is
not-
the point?
I mean, I'm sure the drag queens got compensated with something, but other than that, it's not for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. They probably get,
I mean, what is the
They're
thought
like,
process? Exposing kids to like fucking trannies to make them more progressive?
Drag queens aren't trans.
I don't think that's the exact
Thank you.
language
Thank
that
you.
they use, but that's sort of, you're not.
But you summed it
100%
up.
wrong. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think
It's like, oh, look
Yeah.
at this tranny read.
Yeah.
This tranny is fucking smart and shit.
Yeah.
Trannies aren't bad. You see, this is a good tranny.
drag queens shop.
Drag
we don't want
queen
to sound ignorant.
DQs. Sorry, DQs.
DQs aren't trannies
DQs.
necessarily. But
DQs.
now the trannies are allowed in. You know
do you mean?
that? That was a big controversy. I had my sister explain all this shit to me. Fucking RuPaul's Drag Race. RuPaul's like the fucking godmother of it all.
Yeah.
Godfather, whatever you want to say.
Yeah. I know Ru.
And trans women were trying to get in on RuPaul's Drag Race.
Yeah.
And RuPaul was like, "No, we don't do trans women." Because it defeats the whole purpose. The whole thing with the drag queens, I know this now. They do all their own makeup. That's the whole sport of it. You're a guy and you're doing your own makeup and you're making yourself up to look however it is, and that's like the sport of it. So if you've already had your Adam's apple shaved down and you've already had your nose made smaller before it even starts, then you're taking the sport out of it.
Oh, so this is just another sport they're ruining?
Might as well be swimming.
It's just another unfair advantage.
Just another selfish sport. It's like, bitch. Because by definition, a drag queen is a gay man who dresses up for the drag shows. He's not trans. It's just a gay man.
Yeah,
That's what a drag queen is.
Yeah.
And that's why RuPaul was like, no, we don't want trans women doing this because they're already women. That's the whole thing. If you're a woman,
Yeah, right.
you're not dressing up as a woman.
Right.
And RuPaul got raked over the coals. He's transphobic. Blah 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 blah. It's like
He dresses
this is
like
pretty
a lady.
common sense. Like if
He
I'm
dresses like a lady. He's not transphobic.
yeah, exactly.
Like he dresses like a lady. like
In fact, that's the only way we know him.
yeah. Like
With
what
a
are we
giant
doing
blonde
here?
wig.
He's dressed like a lady. He's not transphobic.
But then the other thing, just like I said, is just like if we're admitting you're a woman, then why are you dressing
Yeah, it
up
should
like
be
a
trans
woman?
men dressing like ladies or something, right?
Of course.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Even though I'd happily argue that's a cheat code too, because they're small and petite. You're right. Elliot Page should be dressing like a drag queen. A little sport. Does Elliot Page like pussy?
I love how Elliot Page transferred from woman into boy. I love that.
I don't know
Most
who
of
that
them go
is.
to full grown man. She went to boy.
Well, when you go,
Who is Elliot
when
Page?
you go, Ellen Page, actress.
I don't know.
That became Elliot.
I don't even know.
So it's a 5 foot tall woman that became a 5 foot tall man. You're fucking bold when you don't grow a beard. When you go woman to male,
yeah.
the beard might as well just come with the whole thing.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. When you're clean shaven, you're like, who are you fooling?
Yeah.
You with that little jaw?
Yeah. Dude, she was looking for attention so bad for being gay before she went trans that you have to think, okay, we know why you're doing this.
Well,
She's
I feel like that's why Caitlyn Jenner did it too, or Bruce Jenner.
Probably. That's why,
To
unfortunately.
outduel
Yeah,
fucking.
but wasn't Bruce getting just enough attention? He was on the Kardashian show.
But I think he was sort of outshined by them, so that was his way of like being like, oh no,
I think he got his cock fucking chopped off. So I mean, the money's where the mouth is for sure.
Isn't it amazing that she's Republican and is against gay marriage?
It's amazing.
It's fucking amazing
that Tim Dillon is like friendly with her. Tim Dillon's just cast of characters is the most fucking deranged fucking.
He doesn't have friends. He has people who amuse him.
Oh yeah. Who's Tim Dillon's? Who's best friends with him? You know, it's just he just has like, yes, Candace Owens, Caitlyn Jenner. Then it's like just a complete criminal. Yes, of course I'm friends with Andrew Tate.
Didn't he move to America, Andrew Tate?
I think he did. Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank
No
God.
extradition. Extradition.
Extradition.
Extradition.
Yeah.
Extradition. So he's wanted. So he's not. Oh, he's wanted in Europe.
But I thought he got like he was wanted even when he was in Romania. He got arrested for sex trafficking, but then he got out of it. Like he
I
was
guess
released.
so.
He didn't just break out of prison.
No, he
So
got
like
out of
they
it.
found something where it was like, well, you know, actually, maybe he isn't a complete monster.
He's a complete monster.
He
He
is
is.
We don't know that.
He is.
He's a complete monster.
We don't know that. Some
What
of the
what
stuff
did he say? I mean, he did make a good point when he was like, "You're not depressed, you're gay." It's just like the most abusive uncle. Yeah, I'd be depressed too if I was a pussy.
He once said, if you enjoy sex with a woman, that makes you gay. You're not supposed to enjoy it. You're supposed to like get it done.
You're supposed to enjoy the domination.
Yeah.
God, Andrew Tate. He's like he's just like evil. That's his clean your room. That's his Jordan Peterson. It's just like dominate a woman. Have you tried dominating a woman? His clean his room is buy a Bugatti.
I have a Bugatti.
How are you supposed to be? Of course you're depressed. You haven't bought a Bugatti. Buy a Bugatti. It's so simple.
You know, they're $5.5 million or something, those cars. Something insane.
Yeah.
What's the most expensive car in the world?
That's right there. I think a McLaren might be the top because they're all
Lambo?
they're all custom.
What's a McLaren?
A McLaren is like it's basically a Lambo, a Bugatti. Bugatti might be as well, but I think each one is custom made. Like it's not just on a fucking assembly.
That's fucking sick. I'm gonna own one
But
day.
yeah, I mean like Lamborghini, fucking yeah.
I'm gonna own one day.
Why? How? How's that gonna happen?
Yeah.
Are we just telling our dreams? I'm gonna walk on the moon and bring my dead grandfather back to life so I can say goodbye one more time. Do you have any dreams, Alan?
It's called Civil War II.
You know, it's like I'm gonna go save Hitler.
Look who I got, Kanye. Your boy.
It's Stonewall Jackson.
I got your boy.
It's so weird. Kanye and Nick Fuentes were working together for a while, which is
That's
just
fucking
insane.
insane.
Kanye wearing the black fucking like hood where like it covers his face entirely. He's talking to Fuentes.
Is that what it is?
I mean, Kanye wears the thing where you can't see his face very often.
Yeah.
And Fuentes is just maybe the most hilarious man on the internet.
Stop saying that because it's true, but it's awful.
Yeah, I mean, he's disgusting. He's a disgusting human
you
being.
guys- yeah,
he's
yeah.
a caricature of everything I already think is evil.
Yeah.
And he's just fucking like, oh God, he'll say the N-word.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
and his
fucking-
last name might be Fuentes, but he's a white guy. All right.
That's crazy.
His name's Fuentes, though.
Yeah.
So that's got to be. He's got to be.
That means his dad. He must be like 1/4 Hispanic. Like his father's last name, his mother's white.
But here's the thing: if you're Hispanic, you can still hate black people and Jews.
Oh, and they do.
Not all of them,
Of
but,
course.
Puerto
Well,
Ricans
no,
do.
but he's a
Wait,
known
Puerto
white.
Ricans hate black people?
But he's a white
Kind of,
supremacist.
just because I just had that in my head because they're lighter
I was
skinned.
about to say, I don't think so.
Well, because they hate Dominicans, and a lot of Dominicans are kind of black.
What are you?
I mean, is it?
Oh, you're Indian.
Is David Ortiz Dominican, but somebody consider him black?
Dominican is black.
Yeah, so and Puerto
It's-
Ricans hate Dominicans.
It's black and it's Spanish.
That's Puerto Ricans.
Go, Alan.
No.
Go.
I'm not going to do my
They
act
can
here.
dance, but they steal.
It is weird.
And they can hit a
They
baseball
must steal
cap.
dance floors.
It is, yeah. It is weird how Dominicans like say they're not black. It's like, dude, you're fucking black. Like,
Mass.
Well, they're not, but I mean, they're not Africans, you know, so.
yeah, they are.
But I mean, I understand where they're coming from.
You know, I don't. They're
You think they
black.
want to be grouped with Antonio Brown?
Why wouldn't you want to be?
Sean just has a tear.
Dude, they're black.
They do look black.
It's fine. You know, like, hey.
But like, is it Manny Ramirez? He's Dominican too, right?
Yeah.
So he and David Ortiz are both Dominican, but they're different things to me.
Right.
This is my new talk show. my slogan is "They're different things to me." People keep telling me drag queens and trans women, but they're the same to me.
the
I
exact
fucked
same
up my only slogan. But they're different to me.
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome back. We got anything else, guys?
Not for me.
No.
Dude, when I see a Dominican, like. Dominicans are some of the darkest people I've ever seen.
Of course.
It's not good or bad. It's just.
It just
No, their
is.
skin is black, but I assume, and you have
Don't,
to.
don't, this is going to get weird.
You have to.
Their skin is black, but they're not as lazy as typical black.
No. I assume when they say they're not black, they're referring to like I'm not African American
Dude, I'm sorry, but black means.
or African.
Means black.
So
Yeah,
is it
dude.
possible you're talking color and they're saying?
Dude, what if
I'm
I
not-
said I'm not white, I'm Irish? You'd be like, shut the fuck up, Alan. Shut the fuck up.
I get that. He does.
I have no problem with that sentence whatsoever.
No.
Alan and I are at the same thing. I'm Manny Ramirez and he's David Ortiz.
If I was,
I'm lighter than you.
that's kind. I get what you're saying. If I was like, guys, I'm not Indian. I'm white. You'd be like, shut up.
No, we'd be like, no, that's
I
okay.
have
We
to
put
hear-
you in an insane asylum.
I have to hear that
That's
twice a week,
completely
every week.
different. Dude, black means.
guys, you don't get it. I'm a white guy on
Dude.
the inside.
Black is about the color of your skin, period, end of discussion.
Yeah.
Like, Eminem can try to be black all he wants, and he almost is, but he's not.
No, he's not black.
Yes, he can't be.
He's
Because
not-
he's white.
He's not black. Of course he's not.
Dominicans are black. They are.
They are the color black.
Yes.
I'm saying, don't you think David Ortiz, if he says, or whoever the fuck it is, says, I'm not black, they're not referring to their skin color, they're referring to black is thought of as like an African American or an African in this country? Don't you think that's the
If he's-
disagreement?
If I said that to me, I'd be like, what? You're black.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Would you like a
You- you
Would you
heard-
like a Sprite?
Everyone, buy
No.
Brian Allen's new
Pineapple juice.
Brian Allen's
Give
new-
me a pineapple soda. No, you're black. You drink Sprite.
Everyone buy Allen's new album, You're Black.
You're black. You don't like pineapple Doritos. You like Sprite.
Hate to break it to you. Across the shoulders, you're black.
You're black. There's nothing wrong with it.
Don't
Okay.
kill the messenger.
You're black. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, come on now. Come on now.
Oh my God.
Dude.
Well, let's keep this puppy fucking tight. You got any shows? You doing Hideout still?
Hideout the 16th.
16th? We good?
Just pair. Grizzly pair. Come to the grizzly pair.
Come to the grizzly fucking pair.
It's a good time on the weekends.
And I'm going to be releasing my special.
Oh, fuck yeah.
In May.
Fuck yeah.
End of May, second half of May. So it's coming out, baby. Follow the guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Hey, what's the name of the special?
Got to be organized.
There we go.